How's it going, everybody? This is John. Just one more time today, I promise. No more lives tonight. See, I can't even talk. I'm tired. Anyway, I just want to kind of break this down for you a little bit. When you explain this business opportunity to somebody, explain it this way, because honestly, it's real simple. You really need to simplify the message, and this is what it should sound like, because this is what it is. Think about this. What are you offering somebody? What are you offering them? We're about to launch this massive retail global whatever store. Okay, there's thousands and thousands and thousands upon thousands and thousands of products that we can sell, the local concierge services, all that kind of stuff. So all we're doing is an affiliate program. We're locking arms with all of these companies, name brand, that spent years and years getting their brand out there. They had to market, they had to do all of this stuff for years, spend all of this money to get their products out there. We're piggybacking on those products. We're piggybacking on local merchants. We're doing all that stuff. So think about it this way. What are you offering somebody? Somebody wants to become an entrepreneur. Somebody wants a business opportunity. Think about this very carefully. For a low overhead of $50 a month. Hey, Mark, how's it going? So, and think about, people are going to be excited about this, because this global store, I want to say the day, but I can't. All products in all countries coming right, like literally, just watch for the announcement. It's finally coming. Products everywhere, thank goodness. So, anyway, going back to this. What are we offering? $50 a month overhead for a business. Okay, I'm going to give you an example. When I had an online store, I had to market all my products. I had to pay for marketing. I had to do all this advertising. I had to ship the products. I had to, purchase the products unless I wanted to drop ship. If I wanted to drop ship, I had to spend that kind of stuff. All this kind of stuff I had to do. And I only got paid on my products, on my product line. And if I wanted to expand and buy more products, I had to sign more contracts with more vendors to get the products, wholesalers. I had to pay all that kind of stuff and spend all those hours and hours and hours building relationships with wholesalers, and then proving to the wholesalers that I can sell a lot of their products. And if I didn't, they'd charge me a higher rates, because they didn't want to just ship one item here and one item there. If they did, I wouldn't get bulk pricing. Okay, there's a lot to it. People need to understand. There's a lot to opening your own business and selling and things of that sort. All we're doing is we're promoting products of other people, from our concierge to our wholesalers, if you want to call them, okay, to our partners, our huge brand name partners, by the way, and you're doing it for $50 a month. $50 with no shipping costs. $50 with no marketing costs. Think about that. This is one of the biggest no-brainers of all time when it's broken down correctly. You will make money on potentially thousands and thousands and thousands of product sales. Over and over again, you can make money. Now, if you want your business to be free, no overhead, go get 3 business partners. That's it. But even without all these business partners, think about it. You can market, you can promote all this kind of stuff. How many products can you sell as an individual store? If you go and you open up a store online right now, and say you sell on Amazon or you sell wherever it may be, pick a product, books, clothing. I get people coming up to me, I want to sell t-shirts. Okay, great. Go sell t-shirts. Go break into that market. Go see how hard it is to break into that t-shirt market. Go sell books with the other 1+ million people on Amazon selling the same books. Go make your 10-cent margins. Go do that all day long. Oh, by the way, you're going to have to market the books. And you're going to have to drop ship the books, which means you're going to have to pay a lot more money for drop shipping, which means it's going to make your margins tight, unless you want to store the books, which means you have to buy a whole bunch of them and hope you sell them. Then you got to ship them and have all your shipping costs. There's expenses to businesses. There's a lot of expenses to businesses. There's direct and there's indirect expenses. What we're offering people is simple. You come in here and you can tie, and we will ship it for you. We will white label it for you. We store it for you. They've already branded the products for you, because these are big name brands that we're working with coming out very shortly. All that kind of stuff's been done for you. You're paying $50 a month. That's it. And if you get 3 business partners, it's free. And then you make money on all your business partners. And they get 3 business partners and it's free for them. Then you make money on their business partners. Then they get 3 business partners, it's free for them, and they make money on their business partners. Oh, and by the way, you can go get a bunch of free fans, free customers. And every time he or she buys from you, boom, you get it. Oh, and by the way, if you get 10 people, now you can make money on my business partners and on your sidelines business partners. Everybody's business partners because you got 10, not to mention the shares in the company. Break it down. Show people what they get. Too many people get hung up. They get caught up on, oh, I have to get 3 people. Oh, MLM. Oh, crap. Oh, no. My sky is falling. Chicken Little, the sky is falling. They keep thinking that. And there's like a mental block. This is so much more than an MLM. It's not even funny. So much more. Because we know what a typical MLM looks like. Here's your bottle of juice. Here's your potion. Here's your powder. Here's your pill. Go sell it. Oh, and by the way, we're going to have to mark it up about 200%, maybe even 400 or 500%, because we got to make our margins. We got to do that. So it's going to be hard for you to maintain a customer base. It's going to be hard for you to maintain distributors because it's expensive and they're all on auto ship. That's not what we're doing. But people think that because they see 3. What we're doing is we're becoming affiliates of major brands. Major brands, that's what we are becoming, affiliates. I would much rather go market products that I know people buy every single day from numerous name brands, and my overhead is $50. That's it. That is simple business. That is easy. I don't have to do squat to even market my business because we've got business partners marketing it just by word of mouth. All that kind of stuff. Think of how long it would take for you to launch a store online with thousands and thousands of products from all these different merchants, from electronics to clothing to freaking soap to concierge services to cars to mortgages to medications, prescriptions to pharmacies and all the other things. How long would it take you to do that, and what would it cost you to do that? That's what you've got to help people understand, what they're getting. They can't get stuck up, oh, 3 MLM, oh crap, gotta run. No, the matrix part of this thing is actually phenomenal because it's saying, look, you can go open this store online. You can be tied into all these multi-billion and trillion-dollar industries because people are going to buy something. I mean, from a car to a cell phone to all this stuff coming online. I know some of the stores. I'm not going to say who they are. I'll let corporate say who they are, but there's a lot of them, a lot more than you may realize. Okay, all these different things, and you get to promote that stuff that people already buy. Nothing's overpriced. In fact, a lot of it's discounted. Okay, and so for $50, $50, and that's it. That's it. So when we're saying, hey, where's this, where's that, where's this, where's that, you know, this and that is coming. The banks, all that stuff, it's coming. Okay, but we've got literally a tiger by the tail right now. We are so fortunate to have these relationships with these major name brands that people recognize worldwide, all over the world. Do you know what your marketplace right now is? 30 some odd countries. That's your market. You could sell products in 30 plus countries right now. Once all these roll out, and it's coming very, very, I mean, I'm talking very soon. In fact, I can't say it. I'm not going to say it. I don't want to get in trouble, okay? But I mean, when I say very soon, I mean very, very soon. That's why I've been so aggressive talking about it lately. But I'm saying you've got a worldwide marketplace in your fingertips, at your fingertips for $50 a month. That's the message we need to promote because that's what we have. And the bank, that's just another link on the chain. And the bank's huge. Don't get me wrong. The bank's big, but so is this marketplace. We're discounting this marketplace because we're waiting for the other thing. Okay? That's being taken care of. There's two there's two groups essentially working this company right now. There's a bank side and their group, and those gentlemen working on that, and then there's other group of gentlemen working on the marketplace. There's literally two groups. There's people behind this you've never seen, you've never heard their names, you've never met. Okay, some of us on this call have met some of these gentlemen. We have met them. I've met them numerous times. There's two different things going on, and at one point they're going to come together. Okay, it's going to all come together. But right now we can make a lot of money just with the marketplace. Travel was just to get us started in the countries. We had to have some kind of a product. We had to have something. Corporate went out there and they cast kind of a wide net and said, all right, let's see who catches the vision of this thing. And then those countries that start catching the vision, we'll get to them first, and we'll go aggressively and go talk to local places and get concierge. But I'm telling you, this global store, this retail, this is going to fix that issue everywhere because it's more and more products. Now we have a lot more in travel. You know what I believe is going to happen? I believe some of these countries are going to start growing really quickly. And then corporate's going to have to go in there and say, oh crap, I got to go get concierge services for this country, that one, this one, this one, that one. I can tell you right now, I'm meeting with them this week about a couple different countries right now. I won't tell you who they are or what countries they are, but I'm having discussions for other countries this week. Okay? This is massive, guys. But we are offering people a marketplace. We're offering them to be attached to what could become something like an Amazon for them personally for $50 a month. That's it. That is nothing compared to what they would pay if they try to do something like this on their own. That's nothing that they would pay to get in most network marketing companies. But this is a hybrid. It is a hybrid. It is affiliate marketing meets network marketing. That's what this is. I've never seen anything like this before. Okay, all the other stuff coming, the bank, the card, all that. I'm excited for it. Once it all comes, or if they upgrade to something better than card, we'll see what they do. You know, the bank, it's huge. Don't get me wrong. It's big, but so are these merchants. So are these brand name merchants. These multi-billion-dollar merchants. They're big too. Okay, if somebody buys a jacket and I get a commission on it, I'm pretty flipping happy. In fact, I'll probably make more on the jacket than I would at somebody swiping the card. Now, when I get paid on a swipe and a jacket, then I'll be doubly happy. Is that even a word, doubly happy? I'm too tired, I don't even care. But I will be twice as happy, okay? It doesn't matter. Okay, if somebody buys a piece of, a roll of toilet paper and I get a commission, I'm happy. Okay, if they buy a bike, if they buy a stereo, if they save on a car, on a phone, and I get paid, I'm happy regardless if they're swiping a card or not. Now, when they swipe, now think about what's going to happen. We're going to double dip. When they do swipe their card, a Rev card or whatever, they swipe a card and they purchase a product, then I get paid twice. I get paid on the swipe and the product. But why in the world would I wait for the swipe when I could get paid now and then get paid more on the swipes because I have a bigger team when that comes out? Right? I mean, that's essentially, we've got to understand what this is. But what happens when companies shift a little bit? I talked about it earlier today. A little pivoting in business. We found something. Not even on purpose, okay? Corporate, they were working on this and working on that, and then all of a sudden their market's growing. They got relationships. When they moved thousands of phones for Sprint, that changed everything. That changed everything. Yes, they have retooled a little bit, and it's good. But at the same time, they haven't forgotten all the other stuff. They just said, look, this is what's going on right now, and we don't want to miss out on this. You have interest from companies like this wanting to have you sell their products and stuff. You don't ignore that. You don't ignore that. You grab onto that sucker. You say, all right, we're going to do whatever it takes, spend as much time, the effort, the programming. We'll get it done because you want us to move what? Your products, and you want to pay us at the TVS? Oh, heck yeah, I want to do it. Okay? That's the best thing they have. What they are doing for you and I and everybody else is phenomenal. Okay? Imagine being paid on thousands and thousands of items. Okay, it's crazy. And then the bank comes on top of it Boom, there's something else to get paid on, right? That I was talking to a gentleman last week, and I was explaining the product. He looked me right in the eyes and said, "Oh, I get it. You're redistributing the wealth." And I said, "Yeah, more or less, that's exactly what we're doing." He said, "I love it. Sign me up. I love it. Sign me up." He saw it immediately. Immediately. He's like, these stores, these retailers who spend all this money, you go try to compete with these guys. We're inviting you to work with these guys. Not compete, and not just being an affiliate for one person, but being an affiliate for multiple businesses all at one time. Just imagine that. Wrap your minds around what we're doing. Wrap your arms around this. Okay, because that's what we're doing. Company after company after company after company, and on and on and on. Coming to us now saying, I want you to resell for me. So all my products, these are products people buy every single day that you get a commission on. Every single day. That is phenomenal, everybody. And like I said, the credibility, well, we're reselling for X, Y, and Z. Look how quickly we get credibility. Okay, because XYZ is no small potato, right? They're no small town business. These are major corporations working with us, working with our network. That's what's so exciting about what we're doing. Everything else will fall into place. Everything else will come. All that's being worked on. None of it's been forgotten, but they've started putting some resources on this because it's right here at our fingertips, right about to launch. And you don't ignore those phone calls. You don't ignore CEOs from multi-billion-dollar companies coming to you saying, hey, we want you to promote this and we'll pay you to do it. You don't ignore that. You take those phone calls, okay? You do it, and you do whatever it takes to make that happen. And then you roll the other stuff out right after, afterwards or whatever. You just, that's how it works. When they started this, the plan was, let's get some concierge, let's do this and this and this, and all of a sudden, boom, this happened, which is better. Yes, we're still adding concierge. Yes, we're going to get more and more partners all the time. But I'm telling you, our network, oh man, it's a beast. It is going to be something to be reckoned with. I'm telling you right now, you guys are in a great place. I'm so excited for the internationals right now. I mean, I say fighting the fight with corporate. We haven't been fighting with corporate. Corporate's been doing this behind the scenes for a while. Now they're really close to announcing it. And so they've had your back this entire time, but they wanted something that popped internationally. They wanted something that was going to come in with a big bang, and this can definitely do it. And the cool thing, they'll just keep adding to it and adding to it and adding to it. It's exciting, guys. So anyway, with that, again, when I explain this to people, I just tell them point blank what it is, and that's exactly what it is. A hybrid affiliate market, whatever you want to call it, just a program with all sorts of ways to earn income. It's right here, and it's $50 a month, and it's free if you get 3 business partners in 30 plus countries or whatever that you can do it in. So to me, it's one of the biggest no-brainers of all time. It really is. So anyway, with that, good night, everybody. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.